Well, hello, Foot Clan! The bearded toe is back, energized, and ready to go. Haha, hi Brady. Yes, you are first. You won today. I was playing earlier with Shadow, so maybe he's sick of my shit. No, I'm still looking for Dudunsparce, so until I get the 3 segment, I'm not doing anything else. Yeah, sorry, but I'm very dedicated and focused. Like, if I take a break, I'll never come back to this. Because this is just beyond frustrating as it is. So I gotta stuff her. I mean, you can window shop, right? Or you just mean you actually want the stuff now? I got you. I feel you. Alright. Yeah, it is. It's coming together nicely. Let's go. Before I start, I really need my Smeargle though. Sorry. Give me a minute, OCD. Nope. Hey, Kepo. I'm looking for the 3 segment Dudunsparce right now. So yeah, I get you. A bunch of that's honestly the real step that started changing everything was that 208 recession. I feel you there. How are you doing tonight, Kepo? Kepo? Not sure what kind of E to give that. No, Piggy, that's a bad Piggy. I think I remember those controllers. It was a blue, maybe? Oh, 2001 Xbox, never mind. Oh, it's that big fat one, right? Okay, now I remember when that thing came out, yeah. Giggity Brady. Kepo, as far as that goes, if I find one, I'll let you know. But I haven't seen any spawn over here. I'm looking for Dudunsparce. I'm really hoping I get another shiny Tauros. That was really cool to get. What you gonna be doing tonight, Brady? Because you still have Gligar to hunt, don't you? Why did the Cyclozars take over? When I was on earlier, it was all Tauros. I didn't restart it. Well, this kind of blows. I think I'm just going to go down to Area 0 and deal with it. Yeah, but Dunsparce doesn't spawn over in the DLC area as far as I'm aware of. Hey, what's up, Mario? How are you, buddy? Nice to see you, man. It's been a minute. Not bad. Mario is watching off of Kick. If what's up, Jake? If you look on screen down below in the left corner, I have all of the different streaming platforms that I stream off of. It's a collective chat. Hey Mario, good job, man. How you enjoying it so far? How far have you gotten? Right, nothing but Dunsparces. If I didn't say so, how are you doing tonight, Jake? They have been the bane of my existence, Kepo, and this is why. Because if you see on screen, I've caught 38 so far. Literally. Still can't get the one I need. So, there is an extra form evolution. There is a 1 out of 100 chance that the Dunsparce on screen, if you look up here at this Dudunsparce right here, it has 2 body segments. There is a 1 in 100 chance there'll be a 3rd body segment. That's the rare shiny I'm hunting. Yeah. Oh, the first Titan? Good job, Mario. And good luck, Jake. How many resets is that now? Needless to say, I'm gonna have a lot of shiny Dunsparces to get rid of. $8,088. Yeah, you're nearing full odds, buddy. Mario, if other members in the chat want to do new Union Circle, that's fine. But since I am currently trying very hard to get this 3 segment, I'm not doing any Union Circles for a while. Is anyone else looking to do a Union Circle right now? If not, Mario, whenever Shadow shows up, he usually likes doing circles. No. No, Jake. No, 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 no. Nothing's guaranteed. You could do this 20,000 times and still not get it. The whole point is you have a 1 out of 4,096 chance every single time. Not that when you get there it's guaranteed, just that that's the odds every single time you're turning that game on and rolling it. And since you're doing a shiny Nuzlocke at the beginning of the game, there's nothing you can do to boost the odds either. Alright, man, I'm sorry. I just had to make sure you knew, because some people don't actually know that. Oh, Mario, do you have Nintendo Switch Online? Because you have to go online before you in order to reach out in a Union Circle. Before you start your Union Circle, you're supposed to hit the L button to connect to the internet. Then in the top right corner, it'll say you're online. Oh yeah, Jake, if you're doing that kind of hunt, you should always have the second 3DS out. So Mario, when you do connect to the internet and then form a Union Circle, it should be a 6-digit code with numbers and letters. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, Geppo! Thank you for that follow. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Welcome to the Foot Clan. Alright. Oh. You gonna fall? You're gonna fall? No, you're just gonna... There you go. Bye-bye. I'm never gonna want to look at this thing. What'd you get? Or did I miss it? Oh, I missed it. Damn. You'll have to clip it. Add it to my fail montage. It's kind of why it sucks sometimes being down here, because they spawn everywhere so much that I can't really, like, break apart, you know? But for whatever reason, my outbreak isn't spawning correctly, so I'm not going to waste my time up there. So Keppo, just to be correct, there was a shiny on my screen and I ran away from it. Anything decent, Jake? Wow, it was really that bad that I missed one? You saw pink in a corner. Well, good enough for me. I think I made this one work right. Yep. I did make it work. Oh, of course. You think they're gonna leave that behind, Jake? No, I haven't seen Shadow tonight, Brady. Or Red. I wish their whole bodies were pink. I think this so much easier. And granted, it's nowhere near as bad as Tandem Mouse. You know what's gonna suck even more is eventually I'm gonna get one of... Yeah, I'm gonna work on an image for that, Brady. Oh, I'm doing the entire living dex of this game, Keppo. Every last one. This is the easiest game to get shinies in. I gotta start somewhere, you know? I don't have a living dex in any game. Hit me one more time. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Correct. All forms, all evolutions, all variants, all regional variants, all alternate forms. All of them. And that's perfectly fine, Capo. Yeah, absolutely. At least you do shiny hunt the ones that you like. I mean, Jake, my motto's always go big or go home, so... I'm in Texas too, so you know, I gotta go big. And plus, if I start like my shiny living dex with this game, then I'm gonna have the majority of the Pokemon for the like national living dex. I mean, to put it in perspective, Jake, I've only been streaming for I think 3-ish weeks, maybe. I've already got 100 plus. Oh, there we go. Yeah, right. Go big or go home. Hey, Brady, try Command Shiny. I want to see if that works. Nice. It does work. Awesome. Thank you, my man. Capo. Oh. Don't kill yourself. Okay. Put you back to sleep. Capo, anyways, yeah, sometimes shinies just take a long time, and honestly, in my mind, that's what makes them worth it, you know? Like, it took me over 100 hours of resetting a BDSP for Dialga, but I got it. Let's go! First one of the night. Hey, Kimbo, thank you for that follow! Wisteria, how's it going? Let me make sure there's no other pink boys on screen. There is not. Alright. See what happens. Like the regular living decks, or are you still shiny hunting, right? Oh, my bag, not the box. Regular decks, yeah. I did that at first, and then it took me like 3 months to do the whole thing. I was like, okay, well, I guess I better do shinies next. Nice. Awesome, Keppo. Oh. Yeah, gotta put the stupid move on him, otherwise he won't evolve. Yeah. Okay, let's try this again. Why do I keep doing that? There we go. Alright, see what happens. Nope. I didn't think so. But you know, one could hope, right? And the hunt continues. How much time I got left on the sandwich? 9 minutes. Alright. And don't you worry, chat. Every single person in the Foot Clan is getting a shiny Dun or Dudunsparce. Everyone's getting one. There's going to be some other giveaways too, because I have a lot of shiny bacon as well. Like they're all surprised. Oh no, something's come by. There's always that one right there that gets stuck on the side and then it just falls. Well, how long does it take it to fall? Oh, there it goes. Bye bye. Oh, that one cracks me up. Alright, so where were we? You'll adopt them all. Little Dudunsparce Ranch. Take them all. Every last one of them. Except the 3 segment. That one's mine. It does make it oddly peculiar that, you know, the 2 really rare shiny forms makes for really some interesting dark humor. Because if the special form is a Dudunsparce with 3 segments, and then the special form of Moushold is missing a mouse, then... See where I'm going with this? Dudunsparce got hungry. Little mouse look good. Oh, there's another one. Let's go. Oh, I forgot to save. I killed a shiny last night because I forgot to save. I'm not doing that again. Let's go. I can't kill it in one shot. So I'll do that, then I'll put it to sleep. Well, I wonder... I'm gonna try a Premier Ball now. Critical. Alright, let's go. That works. That's 2 in the first Sammy. You know. Another one for your farm, Keppo. Just deliver them all by airmail and just drop them. Alright, here comes 40. Come on. Thanks, Jake. I won't need it. Screw your mother. Hunt continues. I feel like this is a pretty good time to bring this up now, since we are currently at 40 total Dunsparces. The over-under odds, or full odds I should say, is 1 out of 100. So I do have, and it's not anywhere on Twitch or anything, it's all handwritten for me, but I kind of have a giveaway slash raffle going. Whoever gets closest to the amount of Dunsparces I need we'll get a small giveaway. Right now, I'm definitely going to throw some Pokemon cards in there, maybe a couple of stickers, and maybe a gift card as well. So if anyone is looking to place their wager, what number? Brady, I thought I asked you. Let me look real quick. Nope, apparently you weren't here that night that I talked about it. So basically, there's nothing on the internet, Brady. So, Zai, I think I already have yours. So basically, you guys just got to give me your number in stream, and I'm going to write it down in my little Pokebook. And then whenever that number finally happens, whoever's closest gets the giveaway. I'm slowly adding little things to it. Zai, I don't have your number in here, so 211 it is. You're the first 200. Nope, Zai, you did not give a number. What's up, Drew? So Brady, Jake, do you want to place your numbers? Keppo, if you're still in here, how about a number? No, Brady, you don't have a number yet. Go for it. And hi, Zai. Hi, Brady. Oh, sorry, Drew. Okay. Wow, Wisteria, you got shafted. I'm sorry. Did you finish hatching all your eggs, Drew? Hey, Wrath, how's it going tonight? On my end, it's going really well. 2 shinies in the first Sammy. Not the one I want, but you know, at least they're not being stingy tonight. Yeah, I don't know anyone that's playing Violet right now. Did you discover why you got screwed, Wisteria? Yeah, exactly. So Keppo, over in the corner, if you see on my screen, I have 40 total Dunsparces. Chat's giving their guess to how many I'll need. Whoever gets closest gets a small giveaway. Oh, damn, Raph. You didn't lose any shinies, did you? I'm sorry. I've been hearing a lot of horror stories about that. No, no worries. I just, as soon as I saw 100, I was like, oh, damn. Oh, well, Wrath, at least with the mythical pokes, there are easy ways to get them, like through surprise trades in the global GTS. May not be exactly yours, but you know, they can be replaced. On screen, it should be 40. I believe so. I've only seen like one Dreepy outbreak this entire time I've played this. Alright. Another 200. Well, Zai was 211, Keppo at exactly 200. The smallest number to date is my wife at 77. Yeah, Dreepy it seems pretty rare. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh wait, I can just go in front of Area 0, right? Ah, that works. Alright. I mean, we're shiny hunters, Drew. Everything's rare, don't you think? Oh, Wrath, I lost my Zera Aura as well. I feel you. I feel you 100%. Brady, 103. There's just a cluster of people around. Wisteria, your odds are literally that Tauros for you. I'm sorry. If it was a direct tie, then I either am just going to flip a coin, or maybe I'll make some other little challenge. To be TBD on that, though. Wait, I need to save just in case I don't get shinies. I always forget that part. So, Brady, what command was that you were trying to use? So maybe I can put the giveaway in there. Put it on my to-do list. Still very green to all this streaming stuff, so when you guys do this kind of stuff, it really helps me learn. Perfect. Okay, giveaway. Got it. Thank you. But as green as I am, I appreciate everyone that comes out and supports me anyways. It really does help and helps the ego. So do you play any other games besides Pokemon on your Switch currently? then I would say it's worth it because of the upgraded graphics. If you're going to be buying new games, like Switch 2 games that you know you really want, then yeah. And Jake, the same thing goes for you. If you don't have another primary gaming console like PS5, Xbox, PC, then the Switch 2 is great. However, if you already have a different console, then I would vastly recommend you all to stick with that console. But if you're a diehard Pokemon fan like I am, like literally all my Switches are Pokemon machines. But I love Pokemon that much. And see, Jake, exactly, that is exactly why I bought the Switch 2. Because I wanted to see Legend ZA in 60 frames. I had to. So if that's what you're really wanting, then I would say it's worth it, because to you as a person, that's probably an experience that you can't repeat, you know what I mean? Brady, just about everyone does this kind of anti-consumerism now. Like, Xbox does it, PlayStation does it, they all do it. You just gotta stick with the asshole you like, you know? Yeah, see, so, but if you're a diehard, like, Pokemon fan, like, I gotta play, then absolutely get a Switch 2. But if you're just, oh, I'm a casual fan, and I don't normally game off my Switch, then it's not necessarily worth it. Yeah, but see, Zai, Pokemon's just a different breed of release, if you know what I mean. But I do feel you. It should be at least, like, at least 2 games. That's why I don't make it. Ooh, let's go! No, get back here, you pink bastard. Like, if you guys really want Mario Kart World and Pokemon, then the Switch 2 is automatically worth it. At least that's what I would say. Yeah, but Brady, at that point, at this point, it's almost like just stop gaming altogether, and that's not in our DNA. I've got Pokemon Pinball. See, I got you, Kepo. I lost my dash, unfortunately. Cyberpunk is an amazing game. I'm not too sure how it's gonna hold up on the Switch 2, but apparently it holds up pretty well. Just if you're gonna play Cyberpunk, I don't recommend playing it in handheld mode. It's going to drain that battery. Yeah, like, Steam is probably the least of the anti-consumerism, at least from what I can tell, which is strange coming from a company that only has ever done digital games. It just feels so weird to say that. But Jake's absolutely right. Ever since I got my PC, I'm not going backwards anymore. What's the idea, Brady? Yes! I like this. Do the thing. If it's the one, I'll buy a Switch 2 right now. Alright. I'm gonna hold you to that. I want to see receipts. And see, I'm at the point where GTA is just GTA, and you're like, cool, it's coming out. I don't, eh. If this is it, it's gonna hurt Jake's wallet. Damn. The hunt continues. Only took a few minutes to get that. Oh yeah, everyone's getting a Dunsparce Kappa. Everyone's getting a. Anyone that wants one's getting one. But once I'm finally done. And as much as I hate my sanity, if it takes every damn box that I have available before I get it, I'm gonna do it. You get a Dunsparce. You get a Dunsparce. Just flinging pink snakes everywhere. If I'm gonna start tossing snakes everywhere there, someone's gotta go find Bam Margera. You know, it is amazing how dirty everyone's minds is once I started streaming. I love playing Pokemon and a bunch of adult humor. All us 90 kids playing Pokemon grew up and now we're just perverts. Oops. Why is it that low? Is it a local ad, Brady? Because if it's local, then they don't know the value that they have. eBay. I mean, look at their reviews. If they have a bunch of really good reviews, then it's probably just someone trying to get rid of it. That's what I do when I'm looking for my old DS Pokemon games or something like that, because I have to replace my Platinum since that one broke. But I always look at their reviews, check their history, see if they're legit. Because I ordered off Macari once and that shit was really fake. Got my money back though. How many reviews, Brady? If it's at least like, you know, 20 or something like that, then yeah. Oh damn, that sucks, Capo. I'm sorry. Maybe it ran off with the pink snake. Yeah, then I'd say you're good. Yeah, you're... So what it sounds like is they're probably, they've owned some sort of like a retro business. Because, you know, a lot of people will buy stuff, fix it, and resell, or like, say no people, oh, I'm just gonna throw this away because it's broken. Well, hey, I can fix it, and then they fix it and they sell it. Ooh, a silver. Nice. I had an orange one once upon a time. I don't know what happened to it, but I still have my black one. And Jake, how bad are the prices on 3DS XLs? I want to see if I got a decent price on mine. Yeah, Brady. Usually, people like that sell a lot will have oh wait, I hate weighty return stuff. Yeah, see. Yeah, vintage stores, then you're fine. Oh, there's another one. This is it, clearly the spot tonight. Robbie, you got two of what? 3DS XLs? Oh wow, really? Oh, I'm glad I bought mine when I did. Okay, it's because, you know, I'm the streamer. A little bragging. Picked this up at GameStop for 120 bucks. I was so happy when that came in. I immediately threw it in the drawer. It's like, I ain't going in there until I buy it. But see, Robbie, my other one... I prefer the 2DS XL much better. I don't like that 3DS, I don't care for the 3D animation. So I messed up and I sold a bunch of my stuff, but I bought most of it back before COVID. So I got a pretty good price on a lot of things. So question, if a 3DS XL is that expensive now, how expensive are the 3DS games? Because I feel like they're still like 50 and, or like between like 30 and 50. Sorry, should we be specific? The 3DS Pokemon games, excuse me. There you go. Go for the returns one. Yeah, see, Jake, I actually skipped Gens 5 through 7, so I never actually owned a 3DS until I got this one. Well, it's a 2DS. But I got lucky, and the dude I traded for modded it, and it has all the 3DS digital games on here. I just need one physical one so I can trade. And they're legit copies. I still have my PS2 somewhere. It's the old school fat black one. Giggity. Oh damn, Wisteria. I am so sorry. I hope someone I still hope someone made like one of those what are those dolls called where you like make it into that person you stab? I hope someone did that to that person, because that's shit. I'm sorry. Thank you. That. I hope someone did that to that person. I'm gonna hate these things so much. Well, see, the shitty part is this is the easy one, because at least you can actually see this shiny. Tandemaus is gonna be a bitch. When I do Tandemaus, that's when Shadow and I are gonna join up and dual stream, because we're gonna be knocking infinite outbreaking them, because that's gonna be a pain. I do miss them old tube TVs, but I don't miss dealing with one, if that makes sense. So at least he didn't lose any shinies, but still losing all those games, that had to hurt. And I'm sorry, because I've lost things. I have lost 2 rounds of Pokemon Switch games and 2 rounds of Switch files. So I feel your pain. Pokemon and I have had a very, very rough and toxic relationship for the past couple of years. Jake, actually, you would think, Oh, Keppo, nice. What'd you get? Jake, actually those event mons are easier to find than you think. Look on GTS for Pokemon Home. They're all over the place. Like just as the Pokemon in general, the shiny form, because I thought it was hilarious when it came around. I think it's hilarious how you evolve it, and I think the shiny's kind of cool. I lived in Arizona for like 17 years of my life, and I lived in Vegas for 5 years, so I'm very at one with desert, so that tumbleweed just hit home. Because it's so true, when you live in a desert, you'll just be walking around and a random tumbleweed will just go... just out of nowhere. Ooh. That's a dope one to get. Yeah, I got both forms, Wisteria. I do like... they're pretty nice. Good job, Keppo. Here, I'll help you out on this one. Hype for Keppo. That is without a doubt a dope shiny. Congratulations on that. Yeah, I got you. I got you, Robbie. I mean, Jake, honestly, when it comes to other people's Pokemon, if it's not events or shinies, dump them all. Yeah, Trevenant is really dope in design, shiny, everything. Oh, very nice. Yeah, that's a good one to have. Go away, fat ass. I mean, I'm assuming it was a 5-star raid, so you can probably go hyper train that last stat and max it out. You know, make sure you stat build that one right. Yeah, if they're not shiny or event Pokemon, dude, I delete them all the time. I've gotten so many old files like that, I'm just like, delete. It sucks that, you know, it was someone else's file, but it's no longer their game. And also at the same time, I thought I found a file of a bunch of shinies. It turns out there were a bunch of gen shinies, and I couldn't even trade half of them. So you never know what you're actually getting in some people's cartridges. Trust me, I thought I would feel bad if I didn't take this dude's 240 shinies, but they were all technically fake. So I ended up having to delete them all anyways. Yeah, but see, unless you're gonna go track down that one person and give them their game back, they've probably already forgotten about them and know that they'll never see them again. That'd be like saying someone got like your old memory card from a PS2. Oh, this person's gonna miss such and such. Well, I guarantee you they've forgotten about it. Strat. What do you mean? Like strategy guides? Playthroughs? Oh, competitive, no. Nope. I tried competitive in Sword and Shield, and then when everyone literally used the exact same 3 Pokemon in every fight, I was like, what's the point? What's the point? So, I'll battle my friends, but competitive, no. Yeah, that's what it's been since like Sun and Moon. Just the same mons, the same strategies, the same setups, same this, the same that. Every once in a while someone gets creative and figures something out, but it's generally the same stuff over and over. So we'll see what happens when Pokemon Champions comes out. Because I do agree with a lot of what people are predicting is that that's what's going to take over the competitive market, and then the base, you know, generation games can start doing other things and stop focusing on competitive. Because each game, they have to gear towards competitive for their tournaments. So Champions feels like, you know, the platform to take it over. Well, in Champions, you're going to have everything. You're going to have Megas, you're going to have Z moves, you're going to have Dynamax, you're going to have Terrestrialize. Like, it's all going to be available. Kind of like the last battle between Ash and Leon from Journeys. I'm just hoping somewhere hidden in that game we have mini games like from Pokemon Stadium, because I miss those mini games. They were a lot of fun. You know, I'll say this: they reuse a lot of content in the anime, like the same kind of episodes. So they do kind of dull after doing the story. But one thing's for damn sure: them Pokemon battles are incredible. And it was fun watching the entire Masters 8 tournament, because as soon as just from watching the show, I'm like, there's no way he doesn't have to fight Cynthia, you know? Can't you just teach it Volt Tackle? Or am I missing something on that one? I mean, it'd probably fit better with the theme of your room. But if you're getting a silver GameCube, then I would say a silver PS2, just so that your electronics match. Like, I have a purple PS5 and a purple DS, so it works. And then This has a lot of purple on it. Japanese exclusive. I'll never get it in my lifetime, but there's one GameCube I really want, and that's the Pokemon Coliseum edition. But that goes for $4 grand. Oh, okay, then yeah, pink it is. Make it sparkle. Okay, chat, help me settle this then. If I'm gonna go for like a retro limited edition console, should I go the Pokemon Coliseum GameCube, or should I find like one of the Weather Trio Game Boy Advance SPs? You know, Rayquaza, Kyogre, Groudon. Yeah, it does exactly sound like shiny PS2, doesn't it, Jake? Yeah, that actually all kind of meshes together pretty well, Brady. Oh no, this sandwich is gonna run out. One more quick shiny before the sandwich runs out. A quickie? Come on, little quickie. You know you wanna. I want a Fanta. You want a Fanta? Don't you want a? Whatever happened to the Spice Girls? They all just take their money and disappear? Shit, that's what I would do if I had a bunch of money then. But Frankie Muniz did. Got a bunch of money and just poofed. Disappeared. And good on him, you know, popping out of Hollywood before Diddy got him and all. Or maybe Diddy did get him and that's why he's like disappearing. Who knows? Okay, low key real quick. This whole Diddy scandal kind of makes Michael Jackson's just look like it was nothing. Oh, is he? That's actually kind of cool. Are they bringing everyone back? You know, Cranston and, you know, the crazy bitch. Oh, Diddy scares everyone. Hey, Kipo! Wait, that's a different Kipo? Ah, appreciate it. I was like, wait a minute. That's a different one. Everyone but the original Dewey. I mean, I guess you can kind of do without that, right? You know, I'm really glad that Cranston did, you know, Breaking Bad and did as well as he did. Because, you know, then he doesn't just have this, you know, Malcolm in the Middle shtick just stuck over his head. I mean, and absolutely fair enough. He sacrificed his childhood and didn't have a normal childhood. He did child acting, made his money. Now he wants to live his life. Absolutely. Power Rangers. I wasn't a Power Ranger kid, so I didn't even know that was a thing. Was he just a character, or was he a ranger? Because I can't see him moving that fast. I really just can't. I saw a short of that. That was hilarious. Got it. Oh, voice actor, huh? Wouldn't have pegged him. Mazel tov, it's a piece of crap. Alright, here's this hobo piece of bread. It was 3 stars apparently. Let's go. What happened, Jakey boy? Always throws me off when there's no music at first. Right? This crappy hobo sandwich. Hey, if you're hungry enough, you'll eat it. Yeah, see, that's what I'm telling you, man. A lot of those old files are hacked to high hell. That's why I said just throw them away. You have absolutely no idea what they've done with that stuff. This was the spot earlier. I guess maybe I gotta start moving around more. Yeah, see, there's a lot. That's what I'm saying. See, the weird thing was with those dudes shinies that I told you about that I had, it actually went through bank and even made its way through home, but once it got to home, didn't matter if I tried to train it through GTS, through Sword and Shield, through BDSP, it just wouldn't work ever. So I just threw them all away. And you'll have to be especially careful, Jake, if you know, especially if you're gonna be getting to Switch 2 eventually. You gotta make sure you don't carry any of them hacked mons, or the Nintendo police are gonna get you. Just put it this way, everyone's going to keep their Switch 1s. If you want to do anything shady, boot up your Switch 1. If you know you're not doing anything shady, play your Switch 2. It's all just RNG, you know, it could not, you know, you could end up, you know, resetting 4,000 more times on both of them. It's just how it works. What is up, Slashy Boy? I was wanting to hunt the outbreak above ground, because that's how I got the shiny Tauros yesterday, but for whatever reason the Tauros just refuse to spawn now. So I just have to resort to finding a needle in a haystack. Oh, I forgot to turn this on from earlier. Oops. There we go. A regular Zamazenta, I hope. Yep. The drill is on. 4 times the charm. You're gonna do this like 26 times before I finally get it. Alright, yeah, at least you can get a Zamazenta back in like, you know, 13 hours. Give or take. Oh, you don't? Oh, I'm sorry, dude. You missed that that event giveaway? Ah, I do keep out, hope I've been working on my Twitch bot today, so hopefully this link should work. If it doesn't work, just let me know and we'll do it the old-fashioned way. See, Slash, I think it was for me, I was just working at GameStop when the codes came out, so, you know, I snagged, you know, one for myself and my wife. Yeah. Benefits to working in the game store, you know. I would have stayed working there, but that company is so ass backwards. And the pay is such crap too, so it just wasn't worth it. Right. Yeah, this is what happens when you put on a normal encounter sandwich and come down to area 0, they're just everywhere. If anyone could let me know if they attempted the Discord link, just let me know if it actually worked. Because you are all the test subjects right now. Awesome. I might have to give y'all permissions. Let me double check. Yep. Perfect, you're both in there. I got Capo, I got Jake. You've both been verified, so you should have full access to the server now. Welcome to the Foot Clan. You just want Zamazenta Slash, or do you have a, do you have a Zacian need as well? I'm just asking, so that way if I know if someone has one or the other, if you're willing to accept one or the other, you know? Preferably Zammy. Okay, I'll keep that in the back of my head for you. I know, but you know, that's why they always make two versions. Which box art legendary do you prefer? I mean, Zacian is technically the one that everyone wants because that's the fairy type. I mean, if you're gonna go with that route, Wisteria, they're both strange. Honestly, all the legendaries have been strange since, like, Black and White, to be honest. Ah, that is a heavy nerf. That sucks. See, I stopped playing Sword and Shield right around when Calyrex came into the picture and just took over the competitive scene. I despise that damn thing. Yay! Shiny! And it's a fat one, too. Just got one. Literally as you asked. Sam was ass in the Sword and Shield, but it didn't have body press. That's hilarious. Redemption, right? No joke, Wisteria, that Galarian Slowking is really, really cool to look at. Brady, so the prize is gonna, there's definitely gonna be Pokemon cards, some stickers, and I'm debating on what the final item's gonna be. So, you know what, Wisteria, there just might be one in there, just because you said that. Careful what you wish for. Critical. Yeah, I need your I need everyone's toe ring size. Well, you better hope it's exactly 101 because you're not winning otherwise. You got so sandwiched, it's not even funny. Like, you're that angry person on The Price is Right. Jake, that would be more than my entire Twitch earnings for the month of June. I ain't that big yet. What do you mean soft lock? What happened? Yeah, I much prefer the 2DS Wisteria. It's much lighter in my hands for a gimmick I really hate. Ooh, that sucks. That's why I always save beforehand. Just in case I need a quick out for whatever reason. Alright. Is Slash gonna give away some legendaries? We'll see. Like I said, Slash, it's gonna be like, you know, the 26 times the charm. The quest continues. I mean, at least we're making decent progress tonight. We're a little over an hour in. And 5 shinies so far. And Kipo, no. No. You know, I know your name's Kepo, but I keep wanting to say Cupo because I played so much Final Fantasy. At this point, if it's the first one after I join, I'll give a Mew and a Deoxys, otherwise get the Deoxys, and you finally get the 3 separate. Got it, Slash. We'll make sure that it's part of the giveaway. You know what, Zai? Maybe I'll go catch one and we'll see. I don't have the 2DS that doesn't close and it's flat. I didn't like those. I just have it. I have a 2DS XL because I like the bigger screen. I'm not in a circle, Slash. I want the increased spawn rate, so I'm gonna be in my own world until I finally get it. However, if anyone else in the chat would like to form a union circle, I'm sure there's a person or two who would like to join. Robbie, yeah, I love Final Fantasy. I'm a big RPG player. Like that's my main thing, you know, Final Fantasy, Fallout, those kind of games, Elder Scrolls. Technically, Slash, I still have one that you gave me before, so I can just use that one if you're not on stream, and then the next time I catch you, you can just give me another one, if that's fair. But aren't they all exactly the same? Because I haven't touched it since you gave it to me. That's all I'm saying. Like, you know, if you're not here, I can use that one and you can give me another one. It is besides the point. I was just trying to make your life easier. If you're here for another 15 minutes when the sandwich runs out, I'll go ahead and grab it from you. How's that? Got you. Oh, perfect. Finally, someone else that likes Dragon Quest. Let's go, Robbie. Yeah, so, I really wanted to hammer the Switch 2 upgrade for Pokemon. Awesome, Slash. So, I've been mainly streaming Pokemon, but starting after once I get this 3 segment, I'm gonna start sprinkling in other games, you know, Final Fantasy, Fallout, and then we'll just go from there. Because I love Pokemon, but I'm not just gonna be a PokeTuber, because if I do nothing but Pokemon, I literally will go insane. Just need something else to break up the monotony. Sometimes those RNG manips, dude, ugh. Especially when you have to wait like, you know, 10-ish minutes or even longer and you miss it, and it's just like, ugh. See, Zai, I want to finish Final Fantasy 16. I haven't played the DLC yet, but the frame rate is so atrocious on the PS5, I'm waiting for a sale on Steam. No, I know, Slash. I'm just unfortunately bad at RNG manip. I'm really bad at it. But it's because I don't really do it. So I don't have a lot of practice. Oh, I know, but I'm broke right now. Wife and I bought plane tickets for our vacation. So I do the same thing, Zai, and for whatever reason, I can just tell all the time when the frame rates drop, and I can just see it on screen, and it just bothers me so much. Copy that, slash, I'll hold that offer in my back pocket. And thanks, Jake. It won't be until the end of August. Wild RNG is a bitch. I think you need to use Sweet Scent to attract, to basically force an encounter. Oh, Wisteria. Now that's a vacation. Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I've seen. All the RNG manipulation I've seen is from the YouTuber I'm a Blissey. But I only ever did it like once or twice so I could cute charm one of my games. Yeah, right. Pokemon cards, anything and everything. Pick up all the Japanese stuff. Nice. Is this your first trip outside the country, or you've already been on a couple? Oh, it sounds like you're going for a whole shebang. Sounds like a really good trip. You know, if you don't get your kidneys harvested. Kidding. Oh, that's a dope honeymoon. Wife and I just said screw it, and we went to Tahiti and just sat on a beach and drank for 2 weeks. Before you get this 3 segment. Jake, you're on. But what happens if I get the 3 segment before you get the Rowlet? There's got to be a counter wager. Do you own Scarlet and Violet or any of the Switch games? All of them except Scarlet and Violet. Alright. So if I get my 3 segment before you, which I just don't see how it's possible, honestly, at this point, but we'll see. I got you a couple of shinies that I can transport from home. And if I get mine before you, I'll throw a gifty your way. How's that sound? I mean, that's fine. I got, shield. So it doesn't really matter. Alright. Wager's on. I'm gonna laugh if one of us gets it this stream. Wait, does it have to be just the shiny Rowlet or either of the starters that you're hunting? Because I believe you said you were fisting for Litten on the other one, right? That's what I mean, was like, is the shiny just specific to Rowlet? That's what essentially that's what I was getting at. Wait, Wisteria, like you just turned on the game, started playing, you just got a shiny Piplup right out of the box? Wow. You know, that's what honestly kind of makes me irritated, that the starters are shiny locked now. Because you can't be like, hey, I just turned on the game. Oh, okay, gotcha, Jake. But like, yeah, I just turned on the game and I got a shiny, you know, rub it in. Oh, wow. That's pretty dope. At least you held on to it and, you know, then you found out. That's awesome. That's never happened to me. I don't know anyone that's ever just started a game and bam, shiny. Technically, my best shiny starter was Charmander on the Leaf Green, and it was just a hair over 1,000. Oh. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. Alright, chat. That's a shiny Dudunsparce. It's only a 2 segment, so I can't do anything with it. Do I catch it because it's a damn shiny, or do I just walk away? I knew this was gonna fucking happen. Okay, so I've got 2 people for catch it and 2 people for killing it out of spite. Is there a tiebreaker here? Okay, no, that's 3 catches and 2 kills. Okay, that's 4 catches. 5 catches. Alright. I'll catch it. Not like I don't have, you know, freaking 50 of them. Wonder trade the reach. I knew this was gonna fucking happen if I was gonna be shiny hunting down here. That's why I didn't want to shiny hunt down here, but my outbreak's not working right. Alright, I'll wonder trade for fun. Out of spite. You know, at this point, I'm just gonna hit it, and I hope it wakes up, and I hope it kills itself. Double edge. Good. Bastard. I guess I'll count that as a random shiny. No one ever said that I couldn't let it commit suicide. This is one of those I hate this game moments. Okay, that makes up for it. I take what I said back. The game heard me and it said, oh, you hate me? My bad. Let's go. And I didn't... You know what? Screw it. You know, Zai, if that's how I get it, I'm good with that. Copy that, Slash. Come on. Okay, got a Dunsparce. It's 6 on the night. It's 6 in an hour and a half, so we're making good progress tonight. You know, 1 every 15 minutes. I'm good with that. Yeah, no kidding, right, Slash? Okay, there's a minute left on this sandwich. Just give me a second. Let me see if I can find... Maybe get super lucky and get one more before the sandwich is over. But then I'll evolve. Because I've had it happen where I've gotten 4 shinies in under 2 minutes. It does happen. But then I've also gone 5 hours on a sandwich and not a single shiny. Nah, Jake, I wouldn't fake it like that. I don't like clickbait. Honestly, Drew, for about a week straight, when I was hopping on stream, I literally would just ride around the corner and I would find a shiny almost instantly. Oh, sandwich is over. Like, sometimes the shiny luck in this game is just stupid. Let me heal Smeargle before I forget. You know, I'll go heal at the Pokemon Center. I have to surface for another sandwich anyways. See, I love when that happens, Drew. Easy shiny, you know what I mean? Actually, when I hunted for mine, I got both forms, because I got 2 basics, but I got both of them within 3 minutes of each other. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Burn in the deepest pits of hell. Just oh, wrong button. Drew, what was your bet at? You're at 111. So, Drew, you have to wait till the number gets to at least 107, because Brady's at 103. Also, if anyone else is in the chat that I have not talked to yet about it, we're making wagers and bets, essentially, on how many Dunsparces it's going to take before I get my 3 segment. If you care to take a wager, whoever gets closest is getting a little small giveaway. Oh, of course, Drew. Who doesn't want to win, you know? I get you. After stream tonight, I'll get the giveaway, 210. Alright, Sammy, you got it. 210. Oh, Wisteria, if you update the internet right now, that the blizzards are over. Jake, honestly, if it takes more than 1,000, I think I'll give up. I'm just being perfectly honest. Zai, the funny part is, because Sammy just gets 210 and you're at 211. You're literally the highest number, so you have to hope it gets that high. Oh, Slash, are you still around? Did you want to send that that Deoxys over? Copy that. And since you're doing a giveaway, I have spare shinies that I can do for you. 258963 slash. But yeah, since you're contributing to giveaways on the channel, and Sword and Shield, Jake, because I'm on Scarlet and Violet. And are you talking about the Dynamax raids? Alright, what do I got? None of these are my repeats. Where are my repeats? Would you like a shiny Cyclizar slash? This is an extra one for me. Oh, Drew, I have other duplicates I can give out as well. Honestly, I didn't really care for the Dynamax dens in for Sword and Shield. If I'd ever do the Max Adventures again, it's gonna be with chat because I can't stand doing them by myself. Oh, I'm gonna mix up the Pokemon games. I'm gonna be sprinkling Arceus, but I'm probably not gonna touch Gen 8 for a while. Oh, I'm sorry, Wisteria, that sucks. Yeah, the bots were just the worst. They really were. That's why I just couldn't do them. They were absolutely the worst. But yeah, Slash, I just caught that Cyclizar last night. Enjoy it. Yeah, I was trading with Slash because he's given that Deoxys he just gave me. He's doing it as a giveaway. So that's why I gave him something special for it. So basically, whenever I finally do catch the 3-segment Dunsparce, I give away that Deoxys to someone in chat. Hey, Jimmy John. I'm currently focused heavy on this. I was trading with another watcher because he was sending me a Pokemon for a giveaway, but I can ask someone else in chat if they want to do touch trades. Anyone on the Twitch side want to touch trade with Jimmy John? Oh, I never questioned the legitimacy of them. I knew they were legit, Slash. Well, Jimmy John, what is it that you need touch traded? If it's like 1 or 2, I'll do it real quick. But if it's more than that, I'm gonna ask someone else in chat to oh, got you, Slash, to help you out. Yeah, you get it from the Gen 3 games and you transfer them forward, Jake. Does anyone in chat have Iron Crown or Iron Boulder? Because I do not have those. I never finished the DLC, Jimmy. I don't have them. Sorry, buddy. I think that makes me a really bad streamer. I stream Pokemon. I didn't even beat the damn game. Oh well. I own the DLC. I just never beat it. Like, I beat Kitakami, but I never got my Blood Moon Ursaluna, and then I never finished BBA. I really, 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 really despised this game's story. I just did. It was not enjoyable in any way for me. I could not wait for it to be over and to never play it again. I'm sorry, but that's just how I felt about it. So when it came to the DLC stories, I just found it so hard to push through it. I haven't liked the stories since Diamond and Pearl. I really just haven't. You see, I prefer the Sword and Shield story. See, this is why I like Pokemon. Everyone has their opinions, everyone has the ones they like. And honestly, there is like no right or wrong answer. Like, your favorite Pokemon could be anything and everything. It also might have been because I skipped Gens 5 through 7, so Sword and Shield was the first story I played. Oh, Jimmy, honestly, when I found out that Primate got an evolution, I went and hunted for it and evolved it so fast, I used it for the rest of the game. Annihilate is dope. Yeah, I hear that a lot from people that Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon like butchered Sun and Moon, but of course everyone just wants it for the space Pokemon. Sword and Shield wasn't terrible. Not in the slightest. I actually enjoyed that it was short and easy and you can speedrun it in 10 hours if you wanted to. I think I enjoy Pokemon games a little more when you can speedrun them, you know? See, I know of those Pokemon, I just don't know the stories that happen in those games. What's up, Slash? What'd you realize? Oh no! Oh, broski. Damn. Well, at least you noticed it early on, rather than, you know, oh, I've already done 5 or 6. Got it. Yeah, definitely. I think what really turned me off about Sun and Moon was just the landscape, the way the world worked, and how it just was. It just totally threw me off. I never knew where I was going. I didn't like it. It was very confusing. Oh, Wisteria, you can spoil it to me for days because it'll probably be another decade and a half before I ever complete those games. Go for it. Oh, he's hitting the scene. Yeah. Okay, then maybe don't spoil that one. Drew. What TV show? Okay. Animated or non-animated? So we're talking animated, it's South Park. Non-animated. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Nice, Robbie. Yeah, that one can be a bit tough to see. So Jimmy John, it's gonna be rough and it might be like a big ask, but generally when I'm looking for random ones like that, I check out Pokemon Home on the mobile and check GTS. Sometimes you'll get lucky and the ask is not too big. Big Bang Theory, that one was good. I can't rewatch it though. Sheldon really just pisses me off after a while. As far as TV shows, what can I just watch over and over and over and over? Oh damn. That's just messed up, Shiny. Shiny! Come here. So give me a minute there, Drew. Let me catch this Shiny and give me enough time to think about my favorite show. Nice, Slash. That's fine. You're still being caught. Let's go. Oh, and there is technically a shiny command as well. Okay, make sure no other pink boy is spawned before I do this. Okay. Wasn't there? Oh. Wrong page. Pressing all the wrong buttons here. Okay, it's probably not my all-time favorite, but one that really keeps coming back to mind right now is an Amazon show called The Expanse. That one was really cool and it's sci-fi. Like the best sci-fi thing I've seen in a long time. After that would probably be like Breaking Bad, Sons of Anarchy. Those are the ones that really come to mind. Those are the ones I know I can just watch over and over and over. Yeah, Simpsons is good. Just getting a little seasoned. Yeah, if anyone likes sci-fi shows, and they have Amazon, check out Expanse. That one was a really well thought out show. Sometimes the acting can get a little but you know, overall a really, really well put together show. Oh, God. You know, Jake, I had forgotten all about that annoying piece of crap. Why'd you have to put him back in my head? Oh, he was such a bitch and so annoying. I didn't hate him, but every time he walked out, I'm like, oh my God, shut up. Exactly, exactly. Like, even Go in the Journeys wasn't as bad as Hop was. And if anyone didn't finish Journeys, Hop actually did make an appearance at the Master Ball 8 tournament, whatever it was called, Masters 8. He has little sheep and everything. He was a little bitch boy. See, that's another thing that I don't like about the newer games. It's like, first, you know, the game to teach you how to be a winner is you have to overcome obstacles. So we're going to make sure that the Pokemon you choose is going to have something, you know, strong against it. And then they changed it in Sword and Shield. Like, oh, now we're going to pick the weaker Pokemon so you don't have to feel bad. That is my biggest gripe about Sword and Shield. And of course, the shiny locking of starters. Thanks for participating in my TED Talk. Yes. 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 Bland, rinse and repeat. Every single middle form was the emo kid from the early 2000s. Like, why? Yeah. Nice Slash. You're just gonna have what? And then have all your boxes just full? Oh, Wisteria, they'll never actually do what we want. You know, when does any gaming company actually listen to their customers and do what they want? So my hub's home sub. Once your home sub run out. No, none of the starters were really that good. Even Cinderace, which is obviously the best one of the three, wasn't even that good either. Shiny! What are you doing? Bye. No, see, for me, Slash, I've lost game files and I've had my Switches stolen, so no, I need my Pokemon Home account. Yeah, I've lost so much in life. No, tired of it. Yeah. Wow, that's... Alright, take the dub, I guess, Capo? Dub's the dub? Critical catch. Número 8. On ESPN, the Ocho. That movie was fantastic. Yeah, exactly. My Pokemon I like too aren't necessarily the best ones either. Yeah, absolutely, Slash. It is definitely, you know, all dependent on the user. For me now, it's just, yes, I pay this $16 for my sanity. Because I swear, if anything like that happens ever again, I probably will never play Pokemon ever again. I didn't mean to use an XL. Oh well. It happened. Yes, I do too. That would be very helpful. Oh, damn. I didn't realize how close I was to half odds already. Because once we start hitting the 70s, that's when we have chat numbers and guesses starting to come up. Okay then, so speaking of bad Pokemon, what's everyone's opinion? Is Bidoof a bad Pokemon or the best Pokemon ever? Bidoof is the real Pokemon god, let's be honest now. It's that stupid beaver. You'll never hit me. Technically, Bibarel was the best HM slave, but yes. Actually, my buddy, one of my good buddies says Kangaskhan is the best HM slave ever. Arceus is a fake. False idols! Heretics! That's hilarious. Hitmonlee scares you? Did you have like a bad experience boxing or something? Everyone's least favorite Pokemon. At Wisteria at this point it's Dunsparce. Least favorite Pokemon. I get you, Sammy. Drew, do you really need the answer to that? As humanity as a whole, yes, we're stupid. Look at the state of the world. Oh, Vanillix? Okay, actually, you know what? Mysteria, I do actually have a legitimate answer for you. I just can't remember the name. What is that? Okay. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Veluza. I hate that thing more than anything else. I thought the Sharpedos in Sword and Shield were irritating. No, 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 no. Those Veluzas? No. See, Sammy, my favorite thing about a Alolan Executor is somehow it's dragon. So I love the memes about the Dragon Club, about Charizard can't join, but then a Alolan Executor pops its head out of the treehouse. Like, what's up? Oh, you can't get up here? But we can never have a starter that's a dragon. That would just be too OP, right? That's why Charizard's cursed with fire and flying. At least that's how I feel it goes. Which, you know, poor Charizard, you know. He'll get over it. But why a Alolan Executor is dragon, we'll never know. That just doesn't make any damn sense. When it's Pokemon, when does it ever really make sense? You know, could you imagine if I had to do 100 of these like the old-fashioned way in Gen 3? I would never have bothered. Yeah, I really did thought Axorus was a pseudo. I agree with you there. Wisteria, was that, I don't know, the Tauros forms, was the regular form the one I got? I can take a look here in a minute. Got it, okay. That's why you're so upset when I caught it. Makes perfect sense. Hey. Oh, Alolan Vulpix is in this game? I didn't even know that. Alright, any other pink boys on screen? Nope. Got it. Yeah, I haven't spent that much time at Terrarium. Yeah, I don't understand why Hydreigon was ever a pseudo. That one doesn't make sense to me. Yes, I have a Alolan Sandshrew. It isn't Violet. That would make sense why I can't find it. I just need to, like, boot up Dante's Inferno and just toss all these Dunsparces down to the bottom of hell real quick. Hey, Zai, set up a Scarlet Union circle. 3 spots are open. Let's get them filled up, ladies and gents. You can't, that's cruel to say. You know what? If Satan's like South Park Satan, then I won't do that to Satan. That guy's cool. And see, you know what? I think this is what I love about... I think this is what I love about Pokemon communities, is we all just want to play and have fun, you know, and we'll help each other out when people ask. Brady, can you send me one? I really want one. Wisteria! That is my favorite Pokemon and my favorite shiny. Will always be. Nothing will ever beat this for me. As a matter of fact, I never travel in any Pokemon game without one. Hey, it's okay. Any excuse any excuse to show off that one, I don't mind. Don't mind at all. It's okay. When you're asking someone to say, hey, what's your favorite thing? Everyone's gonna answer it 100 times. See, Brady, I kind of like living in a state where it's illegal because it means all the dealers have to fight each other for good prices. We won't be able to do it legally, but you know, no one cares. There's just no dispensaries. Brady doesn't buy weed, you just get given weed. It sounds like you're living the life of a luxurious bitch, if you know what I mean. That's 2 tonight. I hate this game. I hate this game. Yeah, that's how it was with Wisteria, because they legalized weed in 2021 in Arizona, and that was the year I left. Like, I left at the end of the year, so I got to enjoy it for like 9 months. Alright, if I catch it this time, I'll surprise trade it. If it kills itself, I don't care. You know what really bothers me about this Pokemon is its eyes. Well done. Did it kill itself? Oh. One can only hope, right? Hey Brady, as long as there's nothing revealing, I want a picture of that. Then I'll know you've made it. Alright. It is caught. Alright, I have 2 minutes left on... You know, Shadow said that your sandwich would pause in the middle of battles. It didn't. Alright. Let's go ahead and make a surprise trade. After I heal. Oh, right, I can't do anything in Area 0. That's annoying. Didn't have to waste my damn items. That sucks. Oh well. Alright. Pokeportal. Surprise trade. Burn in hell. That was fast. What we get? Good riddance. The hell out of here. Got someone's reject. Hot garbage. You know what? I shouldn't have done that surprise trade now that I think about it. Nope, I have enough salty for one more sandwich. Okay, cool. That means every sandwich I do for the rest of the night, I just have to restart the game and not save any shinies. Unless, of course, I get the 3 segment. Big Sammy. Oh, and Zai, you said you were eating chips. What kind of chips were you eating? Fantastic, it's a piece of crap. Oh, it's so salty. Oh, I can't handle it, but it's delicious. Yeah, but what flavor? Yeah, Wisteria. Now we just need some wine. Capo, honestly, I haven't even thought about that because I don't know when that's gonna be. I know for sure when I get that 3 segment, I'm playing a different game. I'm not playing Pokemon for like a day. Yeah, but at least, you know, I already have 1. I don't have to evolve 100 of them looking for a rare, dumb form. And Zai, a chip's a chip, man. Gotta love American junk food. There's a water one, a regular one, and a fire one. Got it. I'll start paying attention when the Tauros outbreaks hit, and then I'll probably start hunting them. Well, I mean, Wisteria, do you have the shiny charm? Are you doing the sandwiches? Like, are you doing everything that you're supposed to? Because if, you know, you're still not getting it and you're doing everything right, then yeah, sometimes RNG is just a dick. You know, Zai, I didn't realize there were version exclusive shinies, so thanks for letting me know that important detail. Or version exclusive forms, excuse me. Oh, that's right, Wisteria. I'm sorry. I forgot about that. Well, then yeah, it's gonna take a while. And Sammy's back. His life is like a circle. Not like rectangle. It does have corners. It's like a circle. It never ends. Barboach is just an asshole. I'm actually happy that I have a random shiny of his from Arceus. Just flew over one of the lakes one day and there it was. Ooh. That actually sounds good. I love cucumbers, so this sounds like delicious water. It's a very cleansing, Jake. Cucumber is already a diuretic, and then lemons just help purge toxins. Shiny! Let's go, bitch. I mean, sometimes the breeding's a lot faster than the random encounter. There we go. Oh, for sure, Jake. And then when ZA comes out, it's gonna trumpet immediately. Since I do this so many times in a row, I forget what the hell I'm doing. See? I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be a while. Everyone better buckle in and grab their popcorn. I mean, at least I'm getting the shinies to have a chance, you know. I could just be sitting here not getting any shinies. Oh, look at that. See, if they keep coming this quick, then it's not going to take much longer. You know, a couple more days, maybe at most. Hey. Come here. Who the hell said you can go anywhere? Dude, shinies, it's the Scarlet Violet odds. It's stupid easy in this game. If you think about it, if I'm spawning literally hundreds of Dudunsparce every couple of minutes, you know, they're gonna pop up. Like, so far doing this nightly, I think my third night I caught 15, so that's my record so far. Okay, any other pink boys sitting out here? No. Okay, come on. No, no. What was I doing? Yes. You know, I've been playing this whole night, and I haven't played one lick of music. That just occurred to me. Hey, what's up, Armando? How you doing tonight? Alright, chat. Come on. Man. And the hunt continues. So Sammy, if you go right next to Zai, he should have it like literally next to him, like on him. Ooh, Armando, shiny hoo-hoo. Fun fact, if you didn't know, shiny Noctile is the only shiny Ash ever had, and was back in the Johto series to acknowledge that, you know, there were shinies. So that's pretty cool that you got one, bro. Sammy, if you open up the map, you'll see his icon, and then just start riding towards him. And Armando, what game did that come out of? I need to stretch my shoulders. Very nice. Are you a ball specific person? You know, like every shiny's got to be in a certain ball, or just as long as the shiny's caught, you're that, you know, it's good enough for me kind of guy. Because I've got some people in here that are very dedicated to putting every shiny in the same ball. Yes, sir. That's what I'm looking for. Do you just like the designs or just the easiest? No, Brady, you rock. Thanks for always being here to hype the place up. Fall. 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 Bye. Come on, fall off the edge. It's hilarious when you do it. Has anyone ever had that problem? I am not getting the shinies up here. I need to stay down there. That's where they're literally all popping up. Is that accurate, chat? Like all the shinies have been down here tonight? Not a single one up. Monster. But it's hilarious. They're so stupid. I didn't even touch you, ass. That's a face only a mother could love. Dudunsparce. You know, Brady, that kind of is a good question. I wonder where Shadow is tonight. I was raiding with him earlier. Oh, maybe he got one of those things, you know, called a life. I guess this is the strat, just run circles in this area. See how long it takes. How come the big boys don't disappear? Oh, there's another one. We're just rolling in the shinies now. Let's go. And this will make exactly number 50. It'll be at half odds. Oh no, am I gonna kill you? Skill issue. Hey Zai, type in command fail. Yeah, that's why you save before a shiny Armando, so that way you can get it back. There we go. I figure, you know, if I'm gonna put a shiny command, I gotta put a failed command in too, you know? Oh, now you don't use double edge? Screw you. Oh. Wrong ball. I'm gonna laugh if this is the 3 segment. I put it in the wrong ball. No one asked you. Shh. Wait. I always forget this part. Alright. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, 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 come on. You weren't worth wasting my sandwich over. Oh well. The hunt continues. And we're now officially at half odds in 5 days. Oh, they're sleeping. But, Zai, since you posted over 200, I will allow that to be changed. It would be funny if it is over 200. No, it's just, an Aussie-German mix. 206, okay. Thanks for, sparing me like half an hour, Thur. Where the hell is my pen? There it is. So I said 206. Alright, let me make sure I have my ingredients. No, I don't. I forgot to save. Shit. Oh no, that's right. I saved before the shiny. Gotcha. I remember that you were saying that earlier, Zai. Well, if I mix salty and sweet, what kind of power is that gonna make? Hold on, everyone. I'm trying to figure out something over here. Okay, is there a way in a Discord chat to just look up like your previous photos inside of a chat? Here we go. I'm sorry, I finally found it. So if I use salty and sweet, it just gives me egg power. Well, Zai, is not having the encounter power gonna screw up Area 0? Because that's kind of what I'm concerned about right now. I guess I just save it real quick and try it out, see what happens. Armando, that really just depends. The outbreaks are really just depends on what you want to go for. Just remember, if you want to re-roll, just turn off your sync timer on your Switch and put it backwards 1 minute on your clock, and they'll reset. There's like kind of like no right or wrong answer when it comes to that. Alright, you know what? Let me go take a look at my outbreak and see how it's doing. You see, this was happening earlier. These Dudunsparces were just not spawning, no matter what I did. Choodle, Yungu, Slowpoke, Azumarill, Makihita, Voltorb, Tandema. Well, I'll tell you what, Armando. If you want to torture yourself, that Tandemouse has a very rare evolved form like the Dudunsparces, and that's why I'm catching so many shiny Dudunsparces. So if you want to torture yourself, go right for that. Nope. Okay, now I'm stuck in a freaking battle chain. I don't know if I want to waste my sandwich out here. Time is it? 2:48. Oh, sorry. 12:04. What do I want to do? Ooh, that's a fun way to pick a shiny. Alright, Zai. Do you think you could help me out with one salty on a sandwich? Maybe I'll just do one more sandwich down there for the night since I ran out of herba. Copy that. Let me get to Area 0. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. It's going to teleport us after we join. Let me make the room. Alright, there's the code, buddy. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. Oh, my damn headset keeps falling apart. You know, screw you. Oh, Capo, I'm just doing a real short one. Just to do a sandwich real quick, and then I'm backing out of the circle. Oh, damn, Armando. Good luck. You're gonna have to auto battle every single one because it's impossible to tell what the shiny is just by eyeballing it. Rice. Salty. Yeah, just one salty. Appreciate it. Oh, you're not gonna grind for the incredibly rare one, Armando? Good, your sanity will thank you. Oh. Uh-oh. I thought we were only supposed to do one. I don't think it should make a difference, but it would be hilarious if it did. Oh my god, it's so much salt. Oh, that's not bad, Armando. Alright, awesome. Thank you so much, Zai. I appreciate it. Alright everyone, because I have ran out of herba, this is probably going to be my last sandwich for the night. It's all good, man. As long as it didn't affect the sandwich, it's all that matters. Yeah, Brady, I thought I had more herba, but I didn't get much. I can try doing one more on the regular outbreak if I'm still awake, because I'm actually pretty energetic right now. But after the second sandwich, if I do it, I definitely got to call it quits. Oh wait, I just did this. The brain's not there today. Zai, did you want to keep doing circles, or are you just helping me out? It's cool either way. I just want to let Capo know. The circle. Brady, are you joining for a circle? Or are you still spectating? Oh, holy hell. Oh, that's right, you finally started a job. Good job, buddy. I'm not doing circles. Keppo wants to do a circle. Oh, you're spectating. Okay, I'm sorry, Keppo. I don't think anyone wants to do a circle. I was just doing one real quick with Zai so he can make me a Sammy. Because I already disbanded that circle. Well, Armando, either way, I do wish you good luck on your tandem mouse, because that one's just a pain to see. Because I'll be doing circles all day tomorrow. That sounds good. I'll appoint you with the official circle maker tomorrow night. I'll give you a Rob Schneider outfit and everything. And you know what? If I do get another shiny Dudunsparce, I might throw my controller. Rob Schneider is a carrot. For real, his movies felt like that for a little bit there. What else? What is he? A stapler? I think he was a stapler as well. It's me. I mean, say what you want, but the animal was kind of funny. I didn't care for his Deuce Bigelow movies, but you know, the animal was funny. Oh, I can't jump over that? Okay. Yeah, I definitely need to get a snack once I hop off. I'm very hungry. Bye-bye. 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 What's it holding on to? Oh, where did it? I didn't realize it was an airbender. Well, that was funny. Oh, that's hilarious. Vengeance. Let's go. Hey, Blue Phoenix. How's it going? Any more just randomly sitting? No, okay. Blue Phoenix, I love the Bandit Squirtle. Mother's a whore! You okay, controller? Well, Jake, if I said anyone's a mother, it's my mother's a whore, but I call the Dunsparce's mother a whore. I know, right? People who have never played a Pokemon game since Gen 4, I'm like, how in the hell? Well, since I had to go and say it, and Jake had to say something too, you know, thumbs up in the chat if your mother's a whore. Okay, what is going on with my controller? We're done with that. So, I have a very strained relationship with my mother, Jake. But you can look at my mom's life one of two ways. You can either look at it and see, oh, what a hard life she had and all the work she had to do, and she did what she needed to. Or she cycled through her high school friends until one of them that she popped a kid out for finally stuck around. You know, narratives. Oh, what happens? I always try typing in whore. It's okay, I approved it. Kepo? No. It's my old controller. Their mother is cost efficient. That's funny. It's all good, man, you know. It's no big deal, you know. I try to just joke about it, but you know, sometimes, you know, people say, like, you know, blood is forever, blood is family, but sometimes that blood is toxic as all hell, and you just gotta run. It's okay. What I lack for in you know, a proper mother figure, I have a lovely wife, you know. Give and take. Kepo, here's your answer. That'd be my favorite. And another shiny. Yes, I did. When I was 6, I started with red. Oh, Blue Phoenix, these shiny sandwiches They make it ridiculously easy, especially when all I'm spawning is Dudunsparce. What's your favorite Pokemon, Keppa? Oh, Armando, nice! That's a cool one to have, especially the baby form. I must have missed your message earlier, but shiny hype, bro. Oh, there it is. Sometimes the multi-chat is a bit laggy. How much time do I have left? Okay, I have plenty of time. Oh, I forgot to add a counter. Oh no, what happened, Brady? Ah, I already had mine. I would say it's our storm, but I doubt our storm blued New York that fast. Yeah, Jake, where in Texas do you live? Oh, Kepo, nice! Oh. Pika clone, that's funny. Okay, I've only lived in Texas for like a couple of years. What the hell does up north mean? Are you in like that little top part, little square? Like that looks like the hat of Texas? Alright, so you're up there in bumfuck nowhere is what it sounds like. Well, if you ever make your way down to San Antonio, give me a holla. If we can get 2 more tonight, then that breaks my record for most Dunsparces in a day. Hey Armando, are you gonna keep that Bonsley a baby, or are you gonna evolve it into Sudowoodo? Personally, I keep it as a baby. Evolution. Vaporeon is always going to be my favorite. You got a lot of spice? What do you mean by that? Yeah, ever since I saw that anime episode where they introduced the evolutions and Vaporeon jumped into the water and disappeared, I was like, that's dope. 10 seconds of rain, that's funny. Yeah, everyone always goes for Sylveons, but I'm sorry, Umbreon's is by far the best shiny. And you can't convince me otherwise. Aw, Brady, do you need a thunder buddy? You and my wife, every time thunder show goes off, she just goes calling for me. Yeah, right, Jake? Yeah, but see, dogs just can't sometimes understand, which is rough for them sometimes. Especially, I lived in Florida for a couple of years, and after going through a couple of Category 3 and 4 hurricanes, a little thunder I don't give a damn about anymore. Nice. Yeah, I had some salties, plenty of salties before the stream started, but you know, now I spent them all. Sometimes these ones in the distance play tricks on me because they're not fully spawned in. Come on, we gotta get at least one more to tie the record. Don't go dry on me now. As we stated earlier, we're gonna throw around the pink snake. Jake, definitely Smeargle. Where's the pink snake I can throw? Do you live in France, Keppo? Or at least like from France? Hey, there you go, Armando. Is that Salandit male or female? Did you get lucky? Or am I thinking of the wrong Pokemon there? Man, Armando's getting the shinies tonight. Good job, buddy. Wait, is that... Am I thinking of the correct one? Where's my Internet Explorer? Honestly, I don't even know much about France. I wouldn't even know what to think anyways. That is it. Hey everyone. Everyone give Armando hype over on the YouTube side. You can do it in any chat. It'll appear on screen. But Armando just caught a shiny female Salandit. Everyone knows that's a rare ass shiny. There you go, buddy. We'll pump you up. Dude, exactly. It's like hype him up. That is a rough one. Ooh, Red Mentalist. Those are all really good shinies. Congrats, dude. And appreciate that follow, sir. Ma'am. Whoever you are. Very much appreciated. And are you going to keep the Gligar, or are you going to evolve it into Gliscor? That's a huge question. It's all good. It's all good. Watching the stream is just the same as supporting. Oh, nice. Yeah, get that Gliscor. I'm still waiting for the static alpha Gliscor to shine, but you know, that'll happen one day. Spin the wheel, Armando. I mean, Armando, you can't get any luckier tonight than you already were. A female Salandit. Ooh, that is the peak of your night for sure. I'm still permutation hunting for my Spiritomb. It always gives me the finger every time I get that outbreak. My first Shalfa was a Spheal. And then my second one was an Unknown. Love that one. Man, everyone's in here with the shinies tonight. All I gotta say is, Armando, take very good care of that Salandit. That's one that, you know, not many people have. I kid you not, I think I had the Masuda breed at least 20 before I finally got a female in Sword and Shield. That one was like a good 15,000 eggs. Good grief. Actually, I have the answer right here. Or maybe I don't. Oh, here it is. 12,181. It took me 17 shinies to get it. I'm not sure on egg genders, to be honest. It's a little out of my depth, buddy. First shiny I failed was a shiny female Snorunt. Oh, damn. That's a rough way to learn that lesson. Oh, yeah, you don't want to do the mountain outbreaks, Armando. God forbid, you know, that shiny gets stuck in the wall. Yeah, that's definitely a crushing shiny fail for sure. 'Cause SOS hunting can be a real bitch. Ooh, Makuhita's not a bad one, Armando. Good luck. You know, whenever I finally play my 3DS games, you know, you guys will have to show me how that works. Now, if only I can get the 3 segment tonight, I can top Armando's rare shiny. That's definitely going to be the rarest one of the night. I tell you what, Jake, that's exactly why I didn't hunt for a shiny starter at the beginning of BDSP. No, that is just torture. You know, especially if I'm one of those people that's gotta run into the shiny Starly, that's just gonna piss me off. I did see a video one time though where a dude was streaming and, you know, at first he sees the shiny Starly and he gets pissed, and then when it spans to his side, his Turtwig was shiny. So in my head I was like, wow, that's a really rare moment. And a hell of a way to kick off your playthrough, you know what I mean? Alright, Sammy should be running out any second. Yeah, that was a really cool moment to see. Yeah, Brady, but it's not as good as the movie. Come on, Dunsparce. Nope, sandwich is over. Poop. Alright, well, I've got a little life in me, so we'll do one last Sammy and see if we get any luck in the outbreak. Yeah, that one's a good comfort movie. Alright, last picnic of the night. Make a sandwich. Shut up, Gimme Ghoul. No one cares about you. It gets the other piece of bread this time. Ah, look at this really effed up piece of sandwich. Oh my god, it's so salty. That's hilarious, Sai. But at least the hole is small enough that you can stitch it up. Could you imagine if it was a massive hole and you're like, screw it, I have to get new pants? I'd laugh if I got another shiny Tauros. Just don't tell Wisteria. Yeah, we're not going to find another shiny Dunsparce with this atrocious rate for whatever reason. Oh, no. Yeah, the K music does suck. Oh yeah, Blue? How many Dunsparces have you gotten? I don't think you're shiny, but you know, you never know. I didn't think so. Guess I'll just have to do the same thing, just ride in circles and force them all to despawn. Oh, no shit, Zai! Nice! Blue, ooh. I hope mine's not over 100. I really want to be under odds. Jake for Scarlet and Violet? Oof. Oh. Yeah, I didn't even pay attention to the quotations. Ooh, it would definitely have been Charizard, Pidgeot, Dragonite. Let's see. Honestly, if I'm being perfectly honest, I probably used a bunch of legendaries. That sounds like something six-year-old me would do. Damn, Phoenix. Well, I know it can be that rough. However, I've gotten 50 in 5 days. So even if it takes 300, it shouldn't take more than a month. Oh, hell yeah. Gotta use the legendaries. I definitely trained the hell out of Articuno and Mewtwo. Yeah, I'm gonna have to farm some salty herbas off stream to make sure I have enough for Area 0. Yeah, one of my subs, Shadow, he kept like pushing on me and pushing on me, and then at one point he like made me make a promise essentially, and I was like, why'd you make me promise? And he's like, so I can show you when you break it. I'm like, now I have to just lock it the hell in and get it. I'm not gonna let that man win. I refuse. Reverse psychology, right? So yeah, as long as I average, 10 a day like I've been doing, then I'm thinking hopefully no longer than a month. Because if I have to do this much longer than a month, I'm gonna lose my mind. I definitely get more Dunsparces in Area 0, quite obviously, but I don't know, I kind of miss getting random shinies in the middle of the Dunsparce, but I guess at least if I go to Area 0, I can make sure I can get this hunt done as soon as possible. What's Pokemon Rumble again? I can't remember. Hey, there are a lot of games you can shiny hunt in, Jake. Hell, you can even get, actually to this day, it's the only way to get a legal one anymore, but if you have Pokemon Ranger and you get the Manaphy egg, it's still capable of being shiny. And it can be transferred to the regular games. Mm-hmm. One of these days, I'm sure I'll spend $300 on the game and start hunting it. That's right. There's so many damn Pokemon spin-offs, I can't remember them all, you know? I'm blanking. What's a Zelf again? Like, I know the name, but I just can't picture them on. Thank you. I guess the lake Pokemon were very forgettable to me. Yep, that sounds like a grind. It's like talking about trying to hunt for a shiny roaming legendary, like it's a bitch. Alright, Keppo, thanks for coming out. Hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Gen 4 is considered vintage now. Yeah, Jake, in all things considered, you're not doing a long hunt, it's just boring. Keppo, probably not, but you know what? We'll be here for the streams. No, Blue Phoenix, he's hunting Rowlet and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Well, yeah, Rowlet's by far the best of that gen. What do you mean, Blue? What's shiny locked? Yeah, I really hate BDSP, Mentalist. I really do, so I'm dreading all the shiny hunts there. I do have Dialga from it. Hey, Vampire. We missed you yesterday. No, Sun and Moon didn't have shiny lock starters. Yeah, no. Jake, they're not shiny locked. You're good. They didn't start shiny locking starters until the Switch. Oh, Vampire, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry at all. Real life comes first. Yeah. Well, technically, Let's Go. But, yeah. Switch was the first one to start locking your starters. Yeah. It was Switch when they started locking the starters. Which is just stupid. I don't know why they did that, but whatever. Well, I'm sorry that you had a rough day, Vampire. But we're all here for fun times and good vibes. No, Jake, I really feel like it has something to do with the people that, like, don't shiny hunt or don't even know what a damn shiny is. And then they turn on their game like normal and all of a sudden have a shiny. So I think, you know, they're just trying to cater to everyone else that doesn't get one. Well, if not Vampire, I'll be here streaming tomorrow night and we can hash it out. Oh, nice. Those are actually, the only two starters I have shiny. I didn't care for the duck because I never used him and I just don't like the way he looks. So eventually I'll do it, but not anytime soon. Alright, go away, Tauros. You mean this guy? I very much agree. Coco was definitely like my first 5 shinies I got in this game. It's just Fire Totodile. I had to have it. Yeah, we're definitely going back to Era Zero tomorrow's stream. No, Slash. That's definitely not something I would have known. You know, I was just about to say, Vampire, you're like 2 months, almost 3 months late than I remember. You're in an entirely different country. Oh yeah, I totally remember. Just my brain was just like, taxes are due in April. What are you doing? Oh yeah, Yeah, I knew that. Alright, come on. Something has to shine before the end of my stream. Something. Blue Phoenix, no, I'm actually just, it's an outbreak. Tail feathers. No, I was down in Area 0 for a while, and technically that's a lot better, because even though the odds are slightly smaller than an outbreak, you're spawning 5 times the amount, so you find them a lot faster. Yeah. Alright, this one can't kill itself, so I'm not gonna bother. And a 53! Yeah, right, let's hope. Yeah, technically we don't get to anyone's guesses until 77. How much of the sandwich I got left? 10 minutes? Maybe we can find one more, but at least I got the one I asked for. Get thick. Actually, Vampire, it's funny that you say that, because earlier I didn't realize it before I said it, but I got angry and I said, I'm gonna throw you around, you pink snake, and the entire chat was like, whoa, wait a minute. So you saying get thick is like the same kind of thing in my head. Yeah, right. Well, technically, Dudunsparce is a snake, so you know, I didn't think about it. Because, you know, I'm amongst the people that doesn't sexualize Pokemon. Perverts. Oh, very nice, Vampire. I hope you enjoy your playthrough. Just wait till you enter, this lake. And the Tag Tree Thicket. Those places is frame rate hell. Actually, chat, what would y'all say? Is the lake worse or Tag Tree Thicket for the lag? Yeah, I would agree that lake. The Tag Tree Thicket's a close second, but that lake, Jesus Christ. Oh, you're lucky then, because Thicket usually gets messed up, but that lake is the worst. And that's why in the Switch 2 upgrade trailer they put out. That's why, exactly why they went straight to the lake, showed that it worked, and that there was even more spawns, proving that they fixed it. Which I think was a very smart and very efficient way to sell the Switch to. As much as everyone is Mario Kart fans, you know everyone was finally waiting for a fix to Scarlet and Violet. Alright. Uno mas? Uno mas? Uno mas. Just stay far away from that lake then. Far, far, far away from it. Oh shit! Nope, wrong one. Nope, come back here, you bastard. No, 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 no! No, 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 come here! Stop running away! Let's go! Nice. See, it's like as small as the spawns are for Dudunsparce, I really enjoy the random shinies around the outbreaks. It breaks up the monotony, you know? Quit healing yourself. Yep. Hey, let's go. Added one to the living dex. That's a full odd shiny because it's not normal at all. That's dope. Who let you out? I'm gonna have to talk with my manager. Hey, Professor Cherry. So I am after the elusive 3-segment Dudunsparce. I've already gotten 53 Dunsparces in the last 5 days. None of them are the 3-segment. Oh boy. There's a bug. I'm just now finding out about this. That's gonna piss me off if there's a bug. Well, I have 4 minutes left in this sandwich. When it runs out, I will do some research and see if it's still bugged. Because if it is, then I'm clearly wasting my time. Yo! Armando's got some serious shiny luck tonight. Good job, buddy. The dog. Right? How dare you? Oh. Nope. Wrong buttons. Yeah, I haven't either, but you know, there's a lot I haven't heard about this game in 2.5 years. Yeah, I don't see anything about a bug. Yeah, I see nothing on the internet about a bug. Yeah, right? Armando, the sparkles of shinies is literal crack. Especially the Arceus shiny sound. That is pure heroin being shot into my veins. As soon as I shoot up and I have a nice dose, I instantly want more. Once the sandwich runs out, I'll evolve that Dunsparce. Oh, I didn't even add it to my counter. Oh, that was your other account? Well, thanks for admitting it, at least. Ooh, Armando got a shiny mark on his Makuhita. I don't know the marks, buddy, so I can't really guess. I never really cared for them unless I got them, then I'm like, oh, cool. But a shiny mark's pretty dope. Well, shit, if you got 2 Makuhitas, then all you gotta do is evolve one and you have both. Calmness. Oh, okay. I like that mark. That's a weird one to have for Makuhina, but dope. Jake, I'm not entirely sure. I don't really get... I think I only have like 2 marks, so put it that way. Makuhita the Serene. Nice. Alright, Sammy is just about over. One more lap. Yeah, I was never big on marks. I know they were introduced in Sword and Shield. I just didn't pursue any of them. Alright, sandwich is officially out. Yeah, right? Definitely Armando. I feel you there. Alright, last shot for the night. Alright. So, there's going to be another night of hunting this bastard. Good lord, these boxes are really filling out. Yeah, it's alright. It just means more hunting, which means more fun with everyone here. And I'm okay with that. But on that note, it is past 1 in the morning. I'm pretty tired. Hey Jake, I hope I find it soon too. Hope you find your Rowlet soon too. We got that wager going on. But all done for me tonight. Thank you everyone for tuning in to the Foot Clan. It has been a bunch of new people, new members, new viewers. I'm loving it. The channel is growing. I will be here at the same time tomorrow night around 9:30 for more Dudunsparce Hunting. Until then, Foot Clan, stay safe and have a wonderful night.